I'm Ashley Kyle, and this is your LakeTV News Update. After a 4-year hiatus, the Offshore Super Series boat race may be returning to the Lake of the Ozarks. Organizers recently announced the boat races would be held June 7th through the 9th. Past cruise drew more than 25,000 spectators to the lake over a course of a weekend, generating $4.5 million in economic impact. Profits from the event will be donated to local charities and beautification projects on Bagnell Dam Strip. Ameren, Missouri is reminding dock owners at the Lake of the Ozarks to prepare for low lake levels. The company annually lowers the water level during the winter months to provide increased water storage capacity during the spring rainy season. Water levels should drop around 654 feet, but if drought conditions continue, it could go as low as 651. Ameren suggests dock owners lengthen dock cables and use anti-icing devices to protect their docks during icy conditions. A house fire in Camdenton was a complete loss for renters and the landlord last week. According to Mid-County Fire Deputy Chief Chris Bockham, someone living in the home walked out of the bathroom and found a couch and wall on fire. By the time firefighters arrived, the building was engulfed in flames. The cause of the fire has not yet been reported, but investigators suspect it was electrical in nature. No one was injured in the blaze, but it struck a serious blow to the renters and property owner, neither of which possessed fire insurance. Those interested in helping the family may contact the American Red Cross. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation has seized Community Bank of the Ozarks, making it the 51st bank to fail in the United States this year. The bank reopened Saturday as Bank of Sullivan, a community bank that worked with the FDIC to assume $37.3 million of Community Bank's assets. Community Bank's failure is expected to cost the federal insurance program $10 million. Depositors of Community Bank have automatically become customers of the Bank of Sullivan and should not experience any interruption in their ability to conduct transactions. Summit natural gas crews are now in the middle of a 3,320-foot-long bore under the Lake of the Ozarks near the Niangua Bridge. Boring under the lake is the most expensive aspect of Summit's lake-wide natural gas pipeline project. As future customers continue to sign up for natural gas service, the company plans to bore near Community Bridge and Hurricane Deck Bridge. Summit has already signed up more than 1,500 customers in the lake area to add to the 11,000 currently served statewide. And construction on the new Hurricane Deck Bridge is moving smoothly, according to MoDOT. A new phase of construction is beginning, and for the next 4 months, crews will be installing steel girders, causing occasional bridge closures in January. The new bridge will have 2 12-foot driving lanes and 7-foot shoulders on both sides. MoDOT expects to complete the new bridge late next year. Laurie residents will begin paying higher water and sewer rates in April. The new water rate will be $9.03 per 1,000 gallons, and the new sewer rate will be $7.26 per 1,000 gallons. The Camden County Sheriff's Office is offering free disposal for prescription and over-the-counter drugs. The disposal station is located in the lobby of the Sheriff's Office, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The Sheriff's Office hopes the program will help keep drugs from potentially polluting landfills and sewers and keep them from accidentally falling into the hands of children. Lake Regional Hospital welcomed a new baby to the community last Wednesday at 12:12 p.m. on December 12, 2012. Braden Michael Cox was born to Brandon Cox and Yolanda Bradley of Lake Ozark. Braden weighed 8 pounds, 12 ounces, and was 22 inches long. Congratulations to the new parents. Last week, Matt Loftus took top honors at the Senior Hard Out Finals at Cannon Smoke Saloon, winning a cruise to the Caribbean. The local singing competition was sponsored by Polylift, 1019 The Wave, and Cannon Smoke Saloon. Lake Regional Health System recently donated more than 13,000 cans of food to local food pantries and charities to help families in need during the holidays. The canned food and 190 turkeys were delivered to Citizens Against Domestic Violence, Helping Hands Homeless Shelter, the Eldon Community Food Pantry, Hope House, and Share the Harvest Food Pantry. The Camdenton School District has named Tom Porter to the Hall of Leaders. Porter is the longest-serving Board of Education member in school history, having volunteered his time for the last 27 years. His portrait is now on display at the Hall of Leaders at Camdenton High School. At 85 years old, Porter still volunteers his time each Friday for 1 hour to teach the alphabet and handwriting skills to preschoolers at Hurricane Deck Elementary. Last week, volunteers brought gifts and gave of their time to throw a joyful party for more than 300 members of the lake community with special needs. The Christmas Angels event in its 10th year, held at Osage River Bar and Grill, included dinner, live entertainment, and a visit from Santa and Mrs. Claus. Now, here's a look at the fun coming over the next 2 weeks at the lake. Saturday afternoon and evening, the annual Troop Appreciation Day will take place at the end of the Grand Glaze. The first 150 people will receive a boat ride at 1:45 p.m. on the Celebration cruise ship. Throughout the day, the event will honor troops with live music, awards, gifts, and a visit from Santa. Dinner will be served at 6 o'clock p.m. The event is free to members of the military and their families. Others are asked to pay for the meal, $19 for adults, $11 for children ages 6 to 10, and children under 6 are free. The event will run from 1:45 to 9 o'clock p.m. Main Street Music Hall performs their Christmas show Tuesday through Saturday at 7 p.m. The curtain goes up for a matinee at noon Sunday. Deck the docks every Friday night until Christmas. Join friends aboard the Celebration Cruise to view docks lit up between the 13 and 21 mile markers. Enjoy appetizers, cash bar, and music by Don Akers. The Celebration Cruise ship begins boarding at 5:30 p.m. and disembarks at 7 from Shorty Pants in Osage Beach. Saturday from noon to 4 p.m., Stonecrest Mall is offering one last chance to meet Santa before Christmas. Photo opportunities are available for a fee. Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Our Faith Family Church is holding a bake sale and rummage to benefit Dare to Share. Admission is free and the church is located on the lower level of Stonecrest Mall. This holiday season, make sure to take the family for a drive through the Enchanted Village of Lights in the Laurie Fairgrounds, the Shrine of St. Patrick and Laurie, and the Versailles Unity Circle of Lights at the Versailles City Park. It's a sure way to get everyone in the Christmas spirit. If you like comedy, Cannon Smoked Saloon has New Year's celebration for you. Enjoy dinner before National Funny Man David Graham takes the stage at 8 p.m. on New Year's Eve. After the show, a shuttle will run you down to Captain Ron's to continue the evening of live entertainment. Or ring in the New Year 50s style at Captain Ron's. The theme will be 1950s favorite movie Grease, complete with dance and hand jive contests. A shuttle will be available to run you home and rooms are available. New Year's Eve at the Lodge of Four Seasons is aiming beyond the traditional ballroom affair, opting for an evening of fine dining, dancing, and live entertainment with world-renowned jazz vocalist Denise Thimes. A figure in the international jazz scene for nearly 2 decades, Denise Thimes was hand-selected by Queen Elizabeth II for her 2007 gala with George W. Bush. Reservations can be made at fourseasonsresort.com. Tantera Resort is rolling out the red carpet with a themed party in the Grand Ballroom on New Year's Eve. Dance the night away with Shaboom, a 9-piece rock and roll band. Family and couples lodging packages include dinner, prizes, party favors, and more. Guests at Camden on the Lake will roll into the new year with live music from 2 Buck Drunk. The party will last until 3 a.m. for hotel guests. Now for your entertainment pleasure, Making Music brings you the list of live performances at the lake this weekend. Making Music, your one-stop shop for instruments and music lessons, is located on Osage Beach Parkway just north of Hy-Vee. Visit makingmusic.com. I'm Ashley Kyle, and this has been your news update brought to you by LakeTV and LakeExpo.com.